The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Armson back with a lone back, a man in motion. That's number 5. Fakes the handoff, spins around. He's back in the packet, throws deep. He's got him at his feet. Number 18 going, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service,
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome in for the doubleheader at the pit. Girls game will go first. Justin Schwartzman alongside Dom Ackerman. Gage Runty down to the floor on the portable camera. JV game, a barn burner to go here, 45-44. And Laconia with the lead, and a turnover will be Stay Smarten's ball. Dom, what a night we have in store here.
Yeah, very excited for this one. Obviously, I teach at Winneconne, so it's nice to see the team in action, but obviously, we're providing our coverage here for the Flyweight Conference. We've been covering Laconia all season. It should be a good matchup between very good girls programs and to follow 2 very good boys programs.
Obviously, the Winneconne girls ranked 6th in Division III right now. This Spartans team has not had the start to the season they would want, but a chance to kind of turn some heads tonight. We're going to step aside. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and talk about those Wolves from Winneconne after this on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Welcome back here to the pit in Rosendale. JV game heads to overtime, so we'll have a little bit of an extended pregame show here. Dom, why don't we talk about Winneconne's schedule and record and stats overall?
Yeah, absolutely. This Winneconne girls team has been a force to be reckoned with early on in the season. They stand in 6th in the rankings in terms of D3 ball in the state of Wisconsin. They had a great opening to their first season in the Bay Conference for basketball this season, as they're undefeated in conference play and 8-1 overall. Their only loss this year coming to Oostburg, who's a very good girls program, especially on this year. We talk about a big reason for that is because they're two returning juniors this year in Grace Mitchell and Harper Neese. They were both first team all Big East Central conference players last year, and a big reason as they're continuing their dominance this year. Grace Mitchell currently sits at about 20 points per game, giving her second in the Bay Conference right now, including 52% from beyond the arc, a big reason why she leads this team in points. Then we got Harper Neese, the other junior, with 11.5 points per game, including 50% from that beyond the arc thing. And finally rounding it out is Brooklyn Messerschmidt, a junior, with about 9 points per game, shooting about 40% from the field. Leading this team in rebounds is Harper Neese, a junior as well, third in rebounds in the conference with 7 rebounds per game, including about 3.5 offensive rebounds per game. Grace Mitchell sits at second on the team with 5 rebounds per game. And finally, Ari Reitz, just a sophomore, with 4 rebounds per game to her name. Leading this team in assists is Brooklyn Messerschmidt, a junior, fourth in the conference with 3 assists per game, about 3.5 turnovers, giving her a ratio around the 1 mark. And finally, Grace Mitchell, 2.5, and Ari Reitz, a sophomore, with 1.5 assists per game for her.
Tom, we talk about teams that are able to score the basketball. They average 71 points a game. They're just under 71. But the defense is the key for this team. 41 points a game against. That's fantastic to start a season here. I mean, you're 9 games in already.
Absolutely. I mean, having a point difference nearing 30 points on a nightly basis so far, 9 games into the season, is unbelievable to have. I mean, I think a big reason for that is their most recent victory over Green Bay East, a 92-3 victory that definitely pads those stats a bit, but you have to be really good to hold a team to 3 points all game.
They shoot 40% from the field as a team, 36.7% from behind the arc, and then a 59%-ish from the free throw line, 14 offensive rebounds a game, 16 defensive rebounds a game, and 30.8 rebounds a game. So what tells me there is that if you're that even in offensive and defensive rebounds, one, either they're not rebounding great on the defensive end, or they're just rebounding so good on the offensive end.
Yeah, I think that's the offensive thing. They're number 1 in the Bay Conference in rebounds, offensive rebounds per game, and they're not in the top 5 at all for defensive rebounds. So a lot of those rebound numbers come from those offensive boards early on this season.
A lot of steals from this team as well. 20 steals a game to 16 turnovers. You talk about a steal to turnover ratio. Normally you want to try to be 1-to-1, maybe a little bit higher. Being above 1-to-1 is absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely. They're first in the Bay Conference in steals per game, and a big reason. 155 steals through 9 games is a big number, doing it on the defensive side as well as their stellar offense this year.
As a team, they average 13 assists per game as well. That's fantastic. Sharing the ball around, 3 blocks per game. When we come back, we'll talk about the Spartans and how they've looked so far this season. Back after this.
Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com.
Wearing Lurie's make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Welcome back once again, and it looks like we may be headed to double overtime in the JV game. 13.3 seconds to go, 50-50. Good shot from Gage down there, zooming in on the scoreboard. Tom, we'll hold off on doing the Laconia stats right away. Winneconne so far this season, they've had some big wins. They had a tough loss to Ootsburg. Obviously a team that, they'd moved to a new conference this year, and that makes a big difference, too, in teams that move around in different conferences. And they play in a tough conference now, and then you get a Laconia that plays in a conference in the flyway that to them it's not that tough because they seem to run through everybody, but they play such a tough out-of-conference schedule that these two teams meeting in this kind of matchup just makes sense.
Absolutely. And the only common opponent that these two schools have so far this year is both of them have played the Xavier team. Obviously, a little unfair because Winneconne played the Xavier team with without three of their best players on the team, and Winneconne was able to pick up the 1-point victory, whereas Laconia had the loss to Xavier as their first game of the season. And we talk about just the difference in conference play. Laconia and both of these teams are undefeated right now in conference play, but Laconia just having a little bit more tough time in the non-conference action, yet to win a non-conference game. But me and Justin were talking before air that a big reason why they have such a tough non-conference record is because they're playing such tougher non-conference schools, as there is no foul in the JV game, and that's crazy.
Once again.
So we're going to head to double OT.
Back-to-back days?
Back-to-back Laconia JV games. I was here on Friday, and we jinxed ourselves by coming in early to the pregame and got a double OT game, and we're treated to another one here in the pit.
I don't even think we came in early. I think we might have came in a little late. But
I waited on Friday. We waited till the 1 minute mark of the JV game, and it went into double OT. So
no, this is a matchup, these two teams. Obviously, Laconia, the way they've played throughout the season so far, they've been building before their non-con ones. They haven't won a non-conference game yet this season. But the schedule they've played in non-conferences,
absolutely.
They played Deerfield. They go through
Xavier, Kettle Marine.
And at that point, the Xavier had the Crow sisters in that game as well. They play teams that, are sitting in the top of their respective divisions at all times, because that's the way in this new point system and the computer-based ranking stuff. That's the only way you're going to get ranked. You have to win games against teams that are whether it's a tough schedule, strength of schedule, you get a certain amount of points for each win and whatever like that. It makes a difference now without having that seeding meeting and going and sitting down and arguing your seed.
Absolutely. It's almost better to have losses against really hard opponents than it is wins against easier opponents at home or on the road nonetheless.
Yeah, because you get points for the quality loss or your tier 1 win or tier 1 loss or whatever. Yeah. It's a whole different system than what we're seeing, and it's new in the WIA.
Yeah.
It's like we're kind of growing through it. I think the WIA is growing through it as well, but it seems to be working.
Yeah, absolutely. We just had it with the first time with the football playoffs and how all that went down, and it's something we'll see as we start to schedule these opponents years out, is that you want to kind of keep iron sharpens iron. It works the same on the basketball court, but also it helps your playoff standings and rankings going into that.
And every sport is different too. Like basketball, when you go up, you have to stay for 2 years. Football is the same thing. Hockey, it's every other year.
Yeah,
you can go back down. It's through that 3-year span. The points you accumulate. Well, like Ledger's last year, Springs were in Division I in hockey. Well, they dropped back to D2 this year because they didn't accumulate enough points to stay in Division I last year. So it's weird that it goes back and forth like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once again, this JV game in overtime, 3:25 to go, and a banked in 3. We're going to take another break. We'll be back after this. Winneconne leads the JV game 53-51 in double OT.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a derby from Kentucky.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com.
Wearing Lorries make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a roasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old rig to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Welcome back to the pit once again. 14.9 seconds to go in the JV game. 55-54. A barn burner in double overtime.
It sure is. We were just talking about what we were going to do for our pregame here as we're forced at the will of this JV game. We're hoping for no triple OT. I mean, it'd be great for the ladies to get a triple OT and get some game time. Oh,
almost a
weird
turnover.
Yeah, weird looking turnover.
And we'll get that foul. Winneconne in the double bonus. Both teams are. But, Dom, we'll give a little preview into what this Spartans team has done this year. 4-0 in conference play, and none of them have been close. No. They have rolled through everybody so far to start this season. 0-3 in the non-con, but they played 3 tough opponents.
Yeah, absolutely. I think their closest conference game actually came this last Friday. WLA was leading at the half and had played a really nice half, and then Laconia just did what they have been doing for so many years here and just turned it on in the second half and made sure they came away with that victory. Ended up actually winning 68-47, so over 20 points. Ended up, even though they had the deficit at the halftime. Sorry, I couldn't get it out. I was focused in on the JV action.
WLA, the one team that has beaten the Spartans in the last 5 years in girls conference basketball play. But again, a tight game, and WLA, a team that was picked in the preseason to finish in the top half of the Flyway Conference right now. The way it's shaken out, it looks like it's going to be Lamira and Laconia at the top of the Flyway Conference in girls, and in that Winneconne conference, I mean, that is a war zone going on in that conference, Doc.
Absolutely. Great teams at the top of Xavier, Fox Valley Lutheran, Menasha, Seymour, Shawano, all tied for the top 4 spots in the conference. So a share between 7 different teams in the top, or 6 different teams, in the top 4 of conference play. But the Flyway Conference also has some action. North Fond du Lac doing a great job in conference play as well, as we nearly got a buzzer beater 3 from deep. Wouldn't have mattered as the Winneconne JV squad wins this one 59-54 in double OT to get us started. So we should get some normal action starting up. We should get the warm-ups for these varsity squads and girls action before we even head off later tonight with the boys game.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is one thing, too. When this game ends, I mean, the girls game, just hop right on over, and the boys game will no interviews after this. We're going to roll right into the boys game, get the intro ready and rolling. Maybe we might even go to double overtime in the varsity game, too, just to make sure that we stay out extra late tonight. But girls getting ready to start warming up. 15 minutes on the clock. We'll take another break. We'll be back after this. You'll listen to Justin Schwartzmiller, Dom Ackerman, and Gage Runty down to the floor.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Thank you for your...
Welcome back here to the pregame show. We're going to talk about the Laconia Spartans finally. Dom, why don't you give us the stats?
Absolutely, leading this team in points and third overall in the Flyway Conference this season is the junior Finley Morgan, averaging just under 20 points at 19.5 points per game, 38% from the field, including 33% from beyond the arc. Second on the team is Marissa Johnson, a senior, one of the only 2 seniors on this Laconia squad, 13 points per game, including 36% from beyond the arc, giving her 5th in the Flyway Conference in that metric. Miley Redmond, third on the team, just a sophomore, just under 12 points per game, 48% from the field, though. So as she's starting to put up some more shots, they are starting to go in for Miley Redmond. Also on the rebound department, Miley Redmond leads this team with 8 rebounds a game, including almost 6 rebounds on the defensive side per game, giving her the 5th in conference standings in terms, or flyway standings in terms of defensive rebounds per game. Second is Finley Morgan with 6 rebounds per game, including 4.5 on the defensive side. And finally, Marissa Johnson, 5.5 rebounds per game, and 2.5 of them being on the offensive side of the ball. Leading this team's assist is Finley Morgan, again, with 3 assists per game, only about 1.8 turnovers per game. So their assist to turnover ratio is over that 1-to-1 mark, as Justin talked about earlier in this pregame. Marissa Johnson, 2.5 assists per game, and Miley Redmond rounding it out with 2.5 as well.
Team stats from this Spartans team, they average just a tick under 61 points a game at 60.7, 50.1 points against per game, a 10.6 point differential. They shoot 38% from the field, 29% from behind the arc, 51% from the free throw line. They average 25, just under 25 offensive rebounds a game and 49 defensive rebounds. What do you got?
Second in the conference in both those stats.
Second in the conference in both those stats. If they're averaging a tick under, they're averaging 74.5 rebounds a game.
Yeah, nearly 75 rebounds.
And the thing is with this team is they may not be, the height-wise, they may not have a girl inside that is just oodles taller than everyone else. They're just long all the way across the floor. Miley Redmond leads this team in rebounds. Miley Redmond is 5'9", and that's consistent. You have 5'9", 5'7", 5'10", 5'9", 5'7". They're all over the lineup like this, Dom.
Yeah, they're just aggressive. I think that also goes into to talk about just the flyweight conference in general. Such a good rebounding conference. I don't know if it's stressed a whole lot just in this area, but if we look at like the rankings for the flyweight, so 75 rebounds per game for Laconia is second in the flyweight conference. Winneconne only has 27 rebounds per game, but it gives them third in the Bay Area conference. So just the entire flyweight conference is miles above the rebound department. I wonder if that's just a stat keeping thing that the flyweight is consistent about, or if it really is that true metric. We'll see here tonight.
Well, who leads the conference in rebounds? You didn't
no,
have
I don't
it
have
in there.
that
Come on, Dom.
I can pull it up.
I thought you were ready for it. My first in theory guess actually would be WLA would lead the conference in rebounds, as they have a ton of size. It could be Amro as well, a very athletic team as well. But for the Spartans, it all starts with their length, and their length defensively too. They are going to pressure the ball. They're always going to pressure the ball, whether they're in that zone, that 1-3-1 zone they run, or they're just running a press, that 1-2-2 press with a trap that they run. I mean, this team is so aggressive on the defensive end. Yes, they're giving up 50 points a game right now, but it's because of that tough non-conference action. It's North Fond du Lac.
Yeah.
A lot of size on North Fond du Lac. Though, Nora Roberts, one of the bigger players in the flyweight conference. But that, again, and that also comes from this Spartans team is only shooting 38% from the field. But if they're getting 25 offensive rebounds a game, you're getting those second chance points down.
Absolutely. You're putting up more shots on each possession. You come down for a possession and get 3 or 4 shots up just because of that good offensive and defensive rebounds that they've had so far this season.
Spartans average 12.3 assists per game as a team, 10 steals per game to 15 turnovers. So what did that? It was quick math time, Dom.
What
is that? What's the turnover ratio?
86 to 70.
Oh, I was saying the
per game?
Yeah, that was because it's 10 to 15. 10 steals to 15 turnovers. What do you think? Where's the math guy here?
That would be a 2 to 3.
Yeah. 66% of the time. All the time, every time. But this team, and for me, comparatively to the last couple of years, what you're seeing out of this team, they're growing as a team. Because, again, they don't have many seniors in the lineup. Marissa Johnson, Natalie Bianchi. That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, they're junior heavy, sophomores. These girls, I mean, throughout the year, they're playing such a tough non-conference schedule that they have to learn on the fly and learn so fast to be able to get into these games against a Winneconne or and eventually an Utzberg or somebody like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it speaks volumes about this program in general that you can lose so many seniors and have such a young team and still be so good in the conference side of things. They're obviously having a tough time in the non-conference, but I think that's just because they've seen so many good non-conference schools, and that's not even excluding tonight here in Winneconne, who leads the Bay Conference at the moment.
We're going to take another quick break. We're going to come back and give our keys to the game Brought to you by Pino Construction. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live stream.
Continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Welcome back to the Pit on the pregame show here in Rosendale. Dom, let's go through the keys of the game for Winneconne.
Keys to the game for them is just try to limit the chances that you can give on some rebounds for the Laconia team. We talked about that really good rebound percentage that Laconia has. If you can come in here and make some really high quality shots and make sure there's not a whole lot of rebounds happening in your own zone, and make sure that if you're going to put a shot up, it's a good one with high percentage of going in. That way you're not giving extra shot opportunities the other way.
One thing I always say when people come into the pit, you have to find a way to have a fast start. This place is a tough place to play, and the place is always packed. It's always loud. Now you have a double-header night like this, so everybody's going to be here. It's going to be loud. You have to find a way to block out that noise, Dom.
Absolutely. It's gotten loud in here almost every single game that I've been to, and some of them have been blowouts, some of them have been close. It goes to show that this place will get loud no matter the score. And it just takes one shot to go in for it to get right back up and control momentum the other way.
What do you think the keys to the game for this Spartans team?
I think you got to show that really good defense that you've had. Winneconne is a great team, one of the best leading scoring teams in the Bay Conference and overall in their play so far this year. And if Laconia is going to get that clamp defense on early, we could see a very good game on the defensive/offensive side.
I think for the Spartans, you have to find a way to use your speed. They're an incredibly athletic team across the floor. You have to use that speed, whether it's in a press or just in transition offense.
Yeah, we were talking about it in that break that these teams do, or the Laconia team does such a good job of just following their shots with their speed and their athleticism. It's a big reason why they are second in this conference in rebounds and have the amount that they have.
All right. National anthem coming up. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with starters after this on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's Live.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at MTLcraft.com. That's MTLcraft.com.
Wearing Lurie's make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealers.
Welcome back here on Jeff's Livestreams and Radio Plus Video Sports. Starters coming for the Winneconne Wolves at shooting guard, a 5'7" senior number 2, Jada Kaiser. A shooting guard at 5'10", a sophomore number 3, Ari Reitz. A 5'8" point guard number 4, Brooklyn Messerschmidt.
Laconia Spartan.
Tell you what, now down I lost where I was. And a 5'11" guard, junior number 25, Grace Mitchell. I'm missing one. Which one am I missing?
Number 30.
30, there we go. I had it starred too down there. And a forward, 6'1" forward, junior Harper Neese. For the Spartans, a 5'9" junior guard, number 1, Finley Morgan. A 5'7" junior guard, number 2, Gabby Pino. A 5'6" senior guard, number 5, Marissa Johnson. And a 5'9" sophomore guard, number 33, Miley Redmond. And a 5'11" junior forward, number 35, Lillian Zimmerman, to round things up. Head coach Chris Morgan of the Spartans. What a game we're going to have here, Dom. This is an exciting one in a non-conference matchup of two teams that consistently sit in the top of whatever division they are in at the time.
Absolutely. You don't often get to see such a good non-conference bout, but we are treated to one here tonight in the pit.
Ready for some basketball?
And the PA announcer says if we're ready for some basketball, I would say yes. Game was supposed to start at 5:45, gets the tip-off at 6:30.
Yeah, we've been ready.
We've been ready for sure. Miley Redmond brings it up. Redmond kicks it over to Morgan on the deep right wing. Cross-court pass. Winneconne comes out in a, looks like a 1-2-2 almost. And a stolen pass. Winneconne brings it the other way with speed. Kaiser stops, kicks it to the top of the key, popping Messerschmidt for three, no good. Morgan picks up the long rebound. Finley Morgan slows things down. Gets it over half court to Miley Redmond. Looks like more of a 1-3-1 coming here. Pass inside to Zimmerman. Zimmerman is fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot dose.
First foul of the game on both sides. Will go to Jada Kaiser as Zimmerman heads to the line.
First one from Zimmerman is no good. It stays 0-0. Both teams with empty possessions to start. Zimmerman misses, rebound picked up. Harper Nice with a quick pass up to Jada Kaiser. Kaiser kicks it back up top to Ari Reitz onto the right wing. Go to Messerschmidt, or to Mitchell. Mitchell. Pass was intended for Kaiser. Miscommunication as Kaiser went baseline and they turned it over.
Yeah, so far both these teams having a trouble connecting on some early passes. We got a turnover on one side. This one an unforced turnover on an errant pass.
Morgan pass inside to a wide open Zimmerman. She puts it on the floor and off the glass. Nice pass from Finley Morgan. And the Spartans take the lead 2-0. Run up by Brooklyn Messerschmidt. Kick to Ari Reitz. Harper Nice up top, finds Mitchell. Mitchell working on Pino with a spin move. Goes up, scoop layup, no good. Finley Morgan rips away the rebound. Morgan wants the ball to get to Redmond. Redmond back over half court and gets it to Morgan. Trying to break this 1-3-1 zone. Ball fakes and ball movement break a zone like this. Johnson pass back to Redmond. She'll go baseline. There's a high pass up top, tipped away and stolen by Ari Reitz and a foul. We'll go ahead, Marissa Johnson.
Yeah, read that pass perfectly, did Ari Reitz. Able to jump right at the right time and steal that one. Another empty possession as we go down.
Messerschmidt drops it for Mitchell. Mitchell gets a screen. Pick and roll inside off the glass. Gets the roll. Nice shot by Harper Nice. Good ball movement. Redmond trapped and dribbles out of it. Gets it over half court and kicks to Finley Morgan. Morgan puts it on the floor, gets it to Miley Redmond. Extra pass into the corner to Pino. Heavy Pino with a skip pass. Marissa Johnson open for three. In and out. Zimmerman scratches down the rebound. Pass out top. Johnson thought about it. Puts it on the floor. Drives in the lane. And a skip pass again. Redmond open for three. Knocks it down. Miley Redmond for three. Good ball movement by the Spartans now.
Absolutely. The Spartans did a good job there passing around and found an open shot. Even on the perimeter. A nice open three for Redmond.
Messerschmidt's got to get it over half court. She does. 3-on-2. Backdoor pass. Kaiser misses the layup. Tapped out of bounds and went off a Spartan. 15:08 to go. 5-2 lead. Neither offense really able to get anything going consistently to start.
Yeah, just nearly missed a layup there for Jada Kaiser. Messerschmidt's got to get this one in.
She does. They throw it off the glass. No good. Was Mitchell with the attempt. Quick pass up to Gabby Pino in the corner. Back to Finley Morgan. Morgan, skip pass. Marissa Johnson. You can hear them calling for it. You can hear Coach Morgan saying, skip pass, look for it.
As that one just sails a bit too far and out of bounds into the Winneconne bench.
Messerschmidt will inbound for the Wolves. Just about 3 minutes into this one. 5-2. Spartans will get a late substitution as Kendall Plime and Natalie Pianchi will check back in. We'll check in. Zimmerman and Gabby Pino will come out.
I believe only the second game that Kendall Plime has not started this season. Early in off the bench now at the 3-minute mark.
His team rolls about 7 or 8 deep on their bench. Into the bench, you would say.
Yeah.
Mitchell tries to go baseline to Kaiser. She does. Kaiser misses the layup once again. Johnson snatches the rebound out. They tap it out. Plime tries to get it before the bench. They knock it out of bounds. It'll stay Winneconne ball. This miscommunication between her and Morgan going for that ball. Grace Mitchell will inbound for the Wolves. Pass comes into Ari Reitz. Reitz to Messerschmidt. Back up top, Kaiser gets a screen. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. Goes to Ari Reitz. Reitz working on Finley Morgan, goes up top to Grace Mitchell. Mitchell puts it on the floor, drives into the lane, throws up a layup off the front of the iron. Rebound, Pianki with a nice play to get it up to Marissa Johnson. Johnson with a crossover move, drives into the lane, Euro step off the glass, no good. Nice try on the scoop layup. Quick pass up to Ari Reitz. Reitz into the lane, goes off the glass, she is fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, some big passes. The one on the ground for the Spartans by Pianki, and then Grace Mitchell there with a deep, long pass looking like a quarterback to get it to Ari Reitz for a foul opportunity, and now we'll shoot two.
Ari Reitz trying to make it down to at least a 2-point game. She knocks down the first. Her first bucket of the day, or basket, any point. Not many people have gotten on the score sheet to start this one. Misses the second one. Tap down, rebound, Mitchell off the glass. Actually, Harper Neese. And we are tied. Miley Redmond up top. Winneconne goes back into a man-to-man, or lady-to-lady. Plime open for three in the corner, too strong. Rebound ripped down by Redmond. She'll go up and under. What a play by Miley Redmond.
Showing that rebound ability early for Redmond. An incredible play after as she walks the baseline. Reverse layup in for two.
Bringing it up with speed was Ari Reitz trying to knock down another layup. She does not. Miley Redmond. Dribbles to the left wing, kicks it to Kendall Plime in the corner and gives her a screen. Plime back up top to Finley Morgan, puts it on the floor, crossover move between the legs, drives in the lane, throws up a floater, no good. Pass goes up to Mitchell, but it was tipped. Pianki, now 2-on-1, pass inside to Finley Morgan, gets her lady in the air, puts it off the glass.
Good move there by Morgan to make sure she's not getting stuffed at the rim and takes a second. Makes the lady miss and goes up for two.
Bounce pass to Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt got Kaiser open in the corner, kicks it to her. Kaiser in a nice closeout from Marissa Johnson, doesn't give her a chance to shoot. Kaiser, thought about going baseline, cut off well by Kendall Plime. They get it to Messerschmidt, or to Reitz. Reitz pops the three and missed badly out of bounds. Ooh, Tom, got a fancy score sheet there now.
It's the ones I use on paper, just I got it on the iPad today. It's actually way less fancy than yours, but
I just have a book. All I got is a book. Maybe Pino checks back in. Finley Morgan drives in the lane, drops it for Kendall Plime. Plime back up top to Miley Redmond. Redmond with a burst of speed. She is fouled. Just got a hand on her. Gonna go on Grace Mitchell. First personal, second team. Both teams with 2 fouls to start this one. Inbound to Finley Morgan, drops it right back to Miley Redmond. Plime, back to Redmond. Redmond puts it on the floor. Nice pass and a steal by Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt with speed the other way. Good defense from Pino, and it'll be a foul. Pino was riding her all the way down the court. She'll pick up her first foul.
That's what we call a good penalty in hockey. Just preventing the score, make her shoot the hard way at the line.
First one from Messerschmidt. Off the back of the rim, no good. Second one coming from Brooklyn Messerschmidt. In and out. Tapped out the rebound and went out of bounds. Hit Grace Mitchell and went out of bounds. Gabby Pino throws it back to the ref. Miley Redmond will do the inbounding for the Spartans. Finley Morgan brings it up. Morgan working on Ari Reitz, gets a screen from Natalie Pianki. Takes it back to Miley Redmond, now to Pianki. Pino had trouble with the pass, but picked it up. Kicks into the corner. Can apply. Pumps and drives. Goes into the lane. Kicks, and she traveled. Jump stopped and just got shuffling her feet. Marissa Johnson and Lillian Zimmerman will check right back in. Bianchi and Redmond will come out. Spartans have been rolling through the bench, and nobody from Winneconne has touched the floor other than what they got.
Trying to keep these ladies fresh in a game that was supposed to start nearly 45 minutes before it actually did.
Deep three coming from Kaiser off the back of the rim, no good. Pino taps the rebound over to Marissa Johnson. Johnson drives into the lane, kicks stolen. Messerschmidt with another steal, comes the other way with speed. Morgan with good back pressure. Messerschmidt knocks down the layup.
That time Messerschmidt able to avoid the foul and possibly a block stop before she went up and make the two.
And Plime working on Jada Kaiser, gets it to Finley Morgan. Morgan between the legs. Bounce pass on the baseline to Plime. Plime with a pass in the corner. Johnson pumps. Extra pass to Pino. They'll give it to Finley Morgan on the right wing. She'll pop a deep right wing three, and it's good.
As she does all season, a deep three from Finley Morgan. Nothing but the net.
And it's 12-7 Spartans. Good ball movement once again from the Spartans. Ari Reitz on the right wing, kicks into the corner to Grace Mitchell. Inside, Kaiser with a nice cut to the basket and gets the roll on the layup.
Jada's been a little snake bitten to start this game, finally get one to go down. It's nice to get that first one off your back.
Finley Morgan drives in the lane, elbow jumper, missed everything. Grace Mitchell picks up the rebound. They kick. Messerschmidt, right wing three. No good. Plime with a rebound. Plime slows things down and gets it to Gabby Pino. Pino with a nice crossover move to Marissa Johnson now. Johnson gets a screen from Zimmerman, goes back up top. A real deep three from Morgan. Off the front of the rim. Zimmerman snatches down the rebound. Second chance possessions for the Spartans is key for them. Johnson thought about the three, doesn't take it. Pino will take it, though, and she misses everything. They can't keep it alive. It's tapped out of bounds. It's Winneconne ball.
Marissa Johnson a couple times thought about a three. She was really on fire in that Friday game against WLA. I'm surprised she hasn't decided to take one of those early on tonight. About three that she's passed up.
Mila Gardner checks in for Winneconne.
Number 33, Miley
Redmond checks back in for the Spartans. Grace Mitchell drops it for Neela Gardner. Gardner with the pass to Ari Reitz. Reitz into the corner. Pass inside. Mitchell goes off the glass. Or East goes off the glass. And she is fouled. She will shoot two.
Foul will go on Johnson. Marissa Johnson, her second now. Team's fourth.
at the line, shooting 2 apiece.
Johnson, a player that is always involved defensively and finds herself in foul trouble because she's so many times inside trying to get shot, get rebounds and stuff like that. Just finds herself in trouble inside sometimes now.
Yeah, and she'll take a seat for now, but I'm sure we'll see her later on this game just too quick. Coach Morgan wants to make sure that he's got her for the rest.
East takes the second free throw and misses, and a rebound for Miley Redmond. Now to Finley Morgan. Morgan up the top of the arc and drives into the lane. Kicks to Gabby Pino. Pass to Zimmerman in the corner. Zimmerman picked up her dribble. Goes inside on a tip pass to Pino. Pino puts it on the floor and back up top to Finley Morgan. They reset the offense. Gets a screen from Finley, does Pino. Has to stop. Looks around. Needs some help. Got to get rid of the ball, and she's stuck. And it's a timeout from Chris Morgan. We'll take it with him. 9:02 to go in the first. 12-10 lead for the Spartans. We'll be back after this.
Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car is inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports.
Welcome back with 9:02 to go in the first. 12-10 lead for the Spartans. Back and forth we've went, and it has been a defensive battle to start. The offenses have not been able to get anything rolling, and it's because the shot selection, I mean, it's just been so tough for them to find an open shot, Tom.
Yeah, it's been some forced shots, just kind of late in possessions that they're just looking to put something up at that point because they can't find a pass anywhere else. So not a whole lot of good percentage shots early on, and that's why we're at a little bit of a defensive battle, 12-10.
Line with the ball up top. They give it to the inbounder, Miley Redmond. Redmond into the corner to Pino on the high pass. Tip pass inside by Messerschmidt, stolen by Gardner. Gardner, jump stop, drop for Messerschmidt. Gets a screen. Inside to Nice. Nice comes up top and gives it to Schmidt. She's open on the left wing. She'll pop the three and knocks it down. Winneconne retakes the lead, 13-12. Nice shot from Grace Mitchell on the left wing.
Leading scorer for this Wolves team, finally able to put some points on the board. And gives them their first lead of the game.
Finley Morgan on the right wing gets a screen from Zimmerman. Thought about driving and kicks it back up top. Zimmerman now pumps and drives on the baseline. Nice speed from Redmond and knocks down the layup. It's one thing you're going to see out of Miley Redmond. She has all kinds of moves, and she's so fast that first step beats a lot of people.
Yeah, she's got that first step. She's usually got the edge and can put up a real quality shot.
Gardner kicks. Mitchell open, pops the three.
Same spot.
Again.
Same spot for Grace Mitchell. 2 straight threes in a row. She's starting to heat up.
So that one a little bit deeper than the first one. 16-14 now, Wolves. Morgan drives in the lane. Euro step layup. Doesn't get the roll. Zimmerman once again comes down with the rebound. Redmond has it tapped out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it went off of Redmond last. Thought Messerschmidt got a piece of it. Jada Kaiser going to check back in. They're going to take out Messerschmidt. Ari Reitz will inbound. Spartans applying pressure now. Into that press. Mitchell works on Pino and tries to bring it up. She does with speed, gets it over half court and gives to Jada Kaiser. Kaiser into the corner to Mitchell. Pumps and drives baseline. Has it stripped away. It's a jump ball. What a play.
That was an amazing play by Kendall Plime there to not only not draw a foul, but to get so much hand on the ball to force the jump ball. It'll stay with Winneconne, but a great job by Plime nonetheless.
Hila Gardner will inbound for the Wolves. Kicks it back to Mitchell. It's a tip pass and out of bounds. Good job by Morgan to get a piece of that one. Kaiser will inbound now. Just in front of the Spartans bench. It's the inbound to Hila Gardner. Gardner puts it on the floor into Kaiser in the corner. Kaiser gets a screen and gives it to Hila Gardner. She got a screen in the right wing. Pops the three. Nothing but net. Gardner for three, and it's a 5-point lead for the Wolves.
Wolves all of a sudden starting to hit from behind the arc. They did not have that success early on in this game.
Morgan tries to answer, and she does.
Everybody's starting to hit from beyond the arc. Finley Morgan's second three-pointer now, early on in this one.
19-17. Mitchell brings it up with speed. Gardner open on the right wing once again. This one off and left. Doesn't touch anything and goes out of bounds. Natalie Pianki going to check back in, take out Lillian Zimmerman. So again, the Spartans real willing to go into that bench right away. They want to keep their players fresh and haven't seen Winneconne really go anywhere into the bench but Hila Gardner.
Yeah, it's the only sixth woman we've seen from the Winneconne bench. Otherwise, it's been the same rotation of the other 5 starters.
Morgan to Plime on the left wing. Pops the three off the back of the rim. A rebound, Harper Nice. They get it up quickly to Kaiser. Kaiser stops on the left wing. Out of Mitchell, thought about a way deep three, didn't take it. Gardner all the way around to Ari Reitz, inside to Nice. Spins and puts it on the floor. Goes up, doesn't get the roll. Rebound, Gardner knocks down a layup. Put back attempt from Gardner, and it's a 4-point game. Morgan drives in the lane, cut off well, goes up top to Pianki. Extra pass into the corner, now up top to Redmond. Pino, crossover move, goes into the lane with speed. Off the glass, she's fouled. What a play from Gabby Pino.
Takes it from beyond the arc down to a layup shot. She's fouled, so we'll go to 2. Go to shoot 2, I should say. Under 6 minutes to go in the first half.
Kaiser, her second foul. Pino will go shoot 2 at the line. First one is good from Gabby Pino. We talked about it earlier, the athleticism of this Spartans team. That's one thing they can do. They can put the ball on the floor down.
Yeah, absolutely. They have no problem with that. They have no problem getting it to the paint and trying to put up hard baskets. Possibly even draw fouls to get their free throw opportunities.
Jada Kaiser in the corner for the Wolves. Up top to Mitchell. No hesitation for 3. No good. Climb. Doesn't touch the rebound. It's out of bounds.
Thought about it for a second, but she'll just decide to take the easier way and just get the inbound play.
Offenses have kind of started to roll here. Starting to get things rolling a little bit, Dom.
Yeah, that last timeout was a 12-10 affair. Now we're up to nearly 10 more points for both of these squads.
Tip pass by Winneconne. Stolen the other way, Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt to the basket. Spins away from the pressure. She traveled.
Gonna put on another great steal from Brooklyn Messerschmidt, but she travels on trying to get it down low. Just couldn't hold the pivot foot.
Pino in the corner, got a screen. Goes up top to Redmond. Redmond finds Bianchi down to Pino. Gabby Pino working on Kaiser. Spins in the lane. Pass into the corner. Plime goes baseline. Back up top. Pino just inside the three-point line. It's short. Rebound Grace Mitchell. Mitchell brings it up with speed to Gardner. Stolen by Kendall Plime. Plime gets it over half court and gets it to Gabby Pino. Pino will drive to the rack. Go up off the glass. No good. Mitchell picks up another rebound. All the way cross court to Jada Kaiser. Kaiser looks around, gets it to Neela Gardner. 4:15 to go in the half. 21-19 lead for the Wolves. Grace Mitchell trying to get it inside to Harper Neese. Good job by Bianchi to face guard her, not giving them a chance to get it inside. They kick. Messerschmidt open for 3. It's good. Winneconne sharing the ball and getting points from everywhere so far to start. Morgan to the basket, no good. Tapped out. They're going to say it went off a Spartan. Winneconne ball. Now we'll see they'll go into the Winneconne bench a little bit. Ari Reitz will check back in. And Ruby Keene will check in for the first time today.
I was going to say the only player for the Wolves to have played this game so far and not get points was Ari Reitz, but she's back in now, and we'll see Ruby Keene for the first.
Ruby Keene deep in the right corner. And then Morgan softly guarding her, not thinking she can get the 3. Messerschmidt on the skip pass, thought about it. Bounce pass inside to Harper Neese. Neese tries to get through. Goes up top, all the way across now. They thought about the 3, driving into the lane. Reitz goes off the glass, no good. Finally, Redmond picks up the rebound, and she is fouled hard by Harper Neese.
Yeah, both of them are battling for the ball, but Redmond, I think, took the brunt of that foul as she goes down. A great play by her to get the rebound and possibly even start to break it out. She'll get the foul instead, so Spartans ball.
Checking back in for the Spartans, number 35.
Well, Zimmerman checks back in. Bianchi comes out now. 24-19, 3:20 to go in a half. Morgan working on Reitz. Pass was tipped by Messerschmidt. Oh, they're going to say it wasn't touched by anybody.
Just an errant pass. Supposedly.
Sure. We'll go with it. Look like it.
No real argument from Morgan. So
no. Schmidt to Messerschmidt. Mitchell. Back to Messerschmidt. Drives into the lane. Pass was too far for Ari Reitz. It goes out of bounds. It's one thing that we've seen a couple times from Winneconne and from the Spartans. Passing has not been crisp yet tonight.
Yeah, and that could just be just because really good defense. They're trying to force passes that aren't necessarily there. Got some ladies in the lanes of ways and not been super crisp tonight.
Morgan got a wide open Plime in the corner. She'll pop the 3. No good. Rebound goes off the glass. It's tapped out. Messerschmidt's got a girl ahead. She'll just bring it up. Bounce pass to Keene. Keene too strong. Rebound Redmond. Redmond slows things down for the Spartans. Sophomore Miley Redmond at the top. Now to Kendall Plyme. Plyme has it poked away by Keene, but gets back to it. Plyme at the top of the key. Messerschmidt almost got her hands on that pass, too. Gabby Pino into the corner. Redmond working on Mitchell. Gets a screen. Is it back to Pino? Pino drives in the lane, throws up a tough shot. She traveled. The travel calls have been right. There has been a few real obvious travels to start today.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Messerschmidt brings it up for the Winneconne Wolves. On to Mitchell. And Mitchell pumps and drives baseline, goes inside, cuts through, and knocks down a layup. 7-point lead now.
Very strong effort there from Mitchell to get 2 points the hard way.
Working up top to Gabby Pino. Miley Redmond working on Grace Mitchell, now to the corner. Plyme drives in, has it poked away by Ruby Keene again. Morgan goes to the basket, off the glass, and one. Finley Morgan with a tough bucket.
It's exactly what the Spartans want to do, is get it to Finley Morgan. She can take over a game, especially a game that you're down by now 5, was 7 before that play. Morgan's going to be crucial to get the Spartans back into this one.
Ball will go on Ari Reitz. Morgan going to get 3 points the hard way. It's good. Would you really expect anything else for her to miss that free throw? I would not.
No. She can hit him, 5 feet beyond the arc. It's hard to miss him from a free throw line.
Mitchell on the left wing. Gets a screen. Pops the three. Too strong. Miley Redmond snatches down the rebound with those long arms. Brings it up with speed. Slows things down. Pass to Zimmerman. Zimmerman drives inside. A blocking foul. 1:01 to go. 6th team foul coming.
And the second for Grace Mitchell.
You beat me to it.
Sorry.
You're probably right. I mean, that's fine. The inbound to Plyme now. Plyme back to Finley Morgan. Into the corner. Pino open for 3. To cut it to 3. No good. Rebound Ari Reitz. Reitz with a quick up to Mitchell. Back to Reitz. Messerschmidt inside to Harper Neese. Double team. Neese looks around. Got somebody open on the left wing. It's Reitz. Pops the 3, no good. And Morgan lets the long rebound go out of bounds with 35.1 to go in the half.
Kind of blocked out Harper Neese too, make sure she couldn't get to the rebound to try to keep it alive for the Wolves. Good play there by Morgan. One that's not going to go in the stat sheet, but a big reason why Spartans have possession.
They're going to try to hold for the last shot. Miley Redmond working on Brooklyn Messerschmidt, spinning around, drives in the lane, kicks the Plyme. Just about 15 seconds to go, and she traveled.
Plyme couldn't hold that foot again. Tried to spin around and look, but it slid across the hardwood before she could make a decision. So Wolves ball. 15 seconds to go.
They'll inbound in front of their own bench. They'll try to pull some people back with 14.8 to go. The inbound goes to Ari Reitz. They kick back to Messerschmidt now. 10 seconds to go in a half. Messerschmidt got to get it over half court. Behind the back move, working on Pino. Pino knocks the ball away. Turnover on Winneconne with 4.8. What a defensive effort from Gabby Pino.
Yeah, she's been incredible tonight. Had that really good play on the offensive side to get some points in the paint, and that time shows her defensive prowess to get the Spartans back the ball.
Finley Morgan, Redmond into the lane, throws one up, knocks it down at the buzzer, and it's a 4-point game.
2 points late, and then Redmond just decided to not wait for her team, go right off to the locker rooms. As we got a 2-point lead for the Wolves. It's a close one as we head into halftime here on Radio Plus Sports, along with Jeff's live stream.
Wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back to the pit. And Tom, are you zoomed in on that camera, by the way? I didn't ask you.
A little bit.
Okay, that's why.
Do you want me to zoom out?
No, my scoreboard was in the way, and Jeff yelled at me, so I was making sure. But that's okay.
Sorry. Did you want me to zoom out a bit?
Not anymore. We're good. Leaders for each team: 8 points from Grace Mitchell, 5 apiece from Messerschmidt and Harper Neese and Neela Gardner as well. 2 from Kaiser, 1 from Reeds. Very balanced scoring coming from Winneconne to start. 11 from Finley Morgan and 9 from Miley Redmond, and a pair from Pino and a pair from Zimmerman for the Spartans. But you talk about this balanced scoring attack. Obviously, you have the Mitchell with averaging just under 20 points a game, but it's scoring by committee right now for the Wolves.
Yeah, absolutely. They're doing a good job of passing around and make sure it's not just a one-woman team. And I'm not saying that doesn't work because Laconia is right now a two-headed monster with Redmond turning it on again in the late stages of the half, and including Finley Morgan, who had a great start, had those early three-pointers that went in and continued her scoring, and a big reason why she's leading the team right now at halftime.
Yeah, this Spartans team, I mean, the offenses for both teams it was a very slow start. I mean, it took them a while to really get things rolling, and the defenses were just good. And we had talked about it before, the defenses for both these teams, the length is a problem for a lot of teams.
Yeah, it was really good defensive start to this game. As we talked about, that only timeout that we saw in the first half, the score was 10-12, and after that it seemed like it kicked on for both of these teams. They were able to find the open shooter, make some good shots, get some offensive rebounds and some second chance opportunities as well as we closed out the half.
3 minutes to go in the halftime, 26-24 lead for the Wolves. We'll be back after this.
To Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com.
Wearing Lummies make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus Video Sports. Dom, why don't you move that camera around? See how far we can zoom in.
Oh, so now you want to zoom in?
Yep, zoom in a hair. Just a hair. Right there. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Yeah. Look at that.
We got it worked out halftime of the first game. We'll be perfect now for the next three halves.
We're trying to get the scoreboard to be perfectly in the middle and not covering up the basket like it was in that first half. Got it kind of moved around a little bit. Should be looking good. Thanks to the boss man at home for pointing that out. 26-24. Spartans ball to start the half. And Dom, both teams, I wouldn't say shooting very well to start today. The second chance points from the Spartans were probably the story offensively for the first half for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of these teams just did not have some good high-quality shots, and the shots weren't going down. We did see it start to pick up in the later stages of that first half, and we'll see if that continues early stages of the second.
Spartans ball to start. Pino working to Redmond. Now to Pino in the left wing, drives into the lane, kicks into the corner to Marissa Johnson. Guarded by Grace Mitchell, comes all the way up top. High pass inside to Zimmerman. Back to Pino on the right wing. She'll pop the three, it's off and left. They chase for the rebound, boxed out well by Ari Reitz. It's Winneconne ball. Messerschmidt will inbound. They'll half a guard the inbound. Pass goes to Grace Schmidt. Grace Mitchell? Why did I say Schmidt? Look at me. Look at me, Dom. I'm really having a good time so far.
That's
today.
okay.
Mitchell into the corner to Jada Kaiser. Up top, Reitz. Back to Kaiser. Mitchell was close to being a travel, if not a travel.
Looked like the FAR referee was ready to call it and decided not to because she got the pass just when she needed to. Jump ball now, as Spartans will not change possession, but they'll get that jump ball possession back in their favor with a good play in the defensive zone.
That's one thing we see from this Spartans team. They're very good at getting their hands on stuff in the inside, getting jump balls, and not drawing the foul. Pass to Nice off the inbound inside. Good play from Zimmerman with just hands-up defense.
Straight up.
And ball goes out of bounds. We had talked about Zimmerman, you and I, previously in the halftime, just off camera, how she's been impressive on the inside, defensively and offensively, getting rebounds. Looking for her now, trying to facilitate the offense on the inside in that first set.
Yeah, she's just all around a good player in the paint so far early on in this game and early on in the season.
Messerschmidt almost picked up another steal. She's probably got 4 already. Finley Morgan goes into the lane. She goes straight up defense from Harper Neese. It's knocked out of bounds on the block. Trying to go right into the pressure, but she was triple teamed. Redmond to inbound, drops it back for Morgan. Back to Redmond on the handoff. Redmond spinning in the lane, back up top to Finley. Marissa Johnson from the deep right wing, off the back of the iron. Nice rips down the rebound, looks around, gets it up quickly to Jada Kaiser. Kaiser cuts through the lane, jump stop. Nice, extra pass, Reitz open for 3. It was short and Johnson picks up the rebound. Marissa Johnson with speed. Kicks it up top to Finley Morgan, back to Johnson on the left wing. Started by Grace Mitchell. Gets a screen from Zimmerman. Zimmerman on the pick and roll. Nice knocks away the pass. Get it back up top to Miley Redmond now. Johnson will use the screen again from Zimmerman. Zimmerman backs down Mitchell, trying to get the ball inside to her. They'll just give it to Redmond once again. Redmond cut off well by Messerschmidt. Climb, tries to find a way to the lane. Gives it to Marissa Johnson. Johnson working on Mitchell. Up and under move from Marissa Johnson. She's hacked on the arm. Nice move from Johnson. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, it looked like for a second she was going to take a deeper 2 shot. Decided she was going to take it down low instead, and a good decision as she'll go to the line to shoot for 2. Possibly tie this one up early on in the second half.
Kaiser now with 2 fouls early in the second half. Or 3 fouls. Johnson picks up her first points in the day. Cuts it to a 1-point lead.
Like I said, she had a really good game on Friday against WLA. I don't know her official stat line, but it seemed like every time I was looking on the court, Marissa Johnson was getting open for a shot and putting it home.
She makes them both, and we are tied. Messerschmidt drops it for Grace Mitchell. Mitchell uses the screen underneath. They give it to Messerschmidt. She'll drive into the lane. Back up top to Mitchell. Mitchell gives it to Messerschmidt. She'll pop it from the corner. Rattles it home.
3, Messerschmidt.
8th point of the game for Brooklyn Messerschmidt. Finley Morgan with a bounce pass on the backdoor cut. Stolen by Harper Neese. Neese looks around, tries to find some help. Messerschmidt with a deep three from the top of the key. No good. Zimmerman with the long rebound. Quick up to Marissa Johnson. Pump fakes, drives in the lane, goes through the contact, and 1.
Count the basket by Johnson.
Johnson for 2, trying to make it a 3-point play.
Starting to fire up now is Marissa Johnson. She'll go for the 3-point play the hard way. And 1 at the line to possibly tie it up again.
Made good on her free throws, both of them the first time. Misses that one. as that was probably an announcer's jinx, but that it doesn't exist according to Jeff Sauer.
Yeah, so now if you were to round her free throw percentage, it'd be at 6-7, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
67%, excuse me.
Thanks, Dom. Everybody at home needed to know that.
That was for my middle school students that might be tuning in tonight.
What a play from Morgan. Pass to Redmond, off the glass. Misses the layup. Morgan on the glass. Can't get it. Taps it out. Zimmerman taps it out to Plime. Plime knocks it out of bounds. Battle from Harper Neese diving on the floor. It'll be Wolves' ball. Good play from Morgan to strip it away defensively. Gets it up to Redmond. She missed the layup. Second chance points from Morgan was missed, and the Spartans couldn't capitalize and try to retake the lead. Kaiser in the deep right wing gives it up top to Ari Reitz. Reitz face guarded by Redmond into the corner now to Grace Mitchell. Rips it away from Kendall Plimes on attempt, and Kendall Plimes going to get a foul.
Nearly another good opportunity there that we talked about. The Spartans just doing a good job of getting their hands on the ball. Nearly a jump ball opportunity, but Mitchell able to get it away in time, and it'll actually draw the foul on Plime.
It was fairly close to being a jump ball. Inbound, just inside the three-point line as Reitz knocks it down. Reitz for two. It's a three-point game.
First field goal she's been able to put down. Had a point from the free throw line, but that one the first one from the field.
Corner three, rattled in and out from Marissa Johnson. Kaiser picks up the rebound and drops it for Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt stops at the top of the key, thought about the three, didn't take it. 13.5 to go in this one, a 31-28 lead for the Wolves. Mitchell, out about a step back three, doesn't take it, gives it to Messerschmidt. Base guarded by Miley Redmond, drives into the lane, drops it for Harper Neese. Neese cut off well by Zimmerman on the baseline. Pass to Mitchell, she couldn't handle it. And it says it's poked out on the Spartans.
Checking in for Winneconne, number 12.
Ela Gardner will check in for Winneconne. When she checked in the last time in that first half, she really got their offense going with a deep three. Things started rolling a little bit for Winneconne offensively after that.
Yeah, for coming in off the bench, she's got 5 points, and a big reason why this Winneconne team was able to pull away a little bit in that first half. We'll see if she's got the same kind of momentum as Messerschmidt. It's another three.
And Messerschmidt finds her way into double digits. She's got 11 now, 34-28. Gabby Pino spinning and giving to Finley Morgan on the right wing. Morgan steps back, drives inside, kicks. Pino. Pass stolen by Grace Mitchell. Mitchell with speed. Mitchell brings it into the lane off the glass, knocks down the layup. It's an 8-point game and a timeout taken by Coach Chris Morgan. We'll take it with him. We'll be back after this.
Generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Welcome back to Rosendale. 36-28 lead for the Wolves of Winneconne. Inbound pass finds Miley Redmond with a quick up. Redmond gets it back. And a charging foul. Yep, going to be a charge. Messerschmidt got her feet set.
Not only is she doing a great job in the steal department, but now forces an offensive turnover on the charge. See it on that instant replay there. Justin, not sure if she was able to plant her feet in time.
It was close.
Call goes her way.
Mitchell up top, drives into the lane, bounce pass, backdoor cut, Neese. What a play from Grace Mitchell. It's 10-point lead now. Deep three, Finley Morgan. Wow!
Oh my gosh. From the logo, Finley Morgan puts down a deep three.
That's a way to answer right there and cut the lead back to 7. Just about the 10-foot line of the volleyball. Almost lost by Messerschmidt and a timeout taken by Winneconne. A 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Welcome back. 31-38. Winneconne leads by 7. 11:57 to go. Hopefully Gabby Pino's all right. Looks like they're attending to her ankle. Winneconne inbounds it to Ari Reitz. Reitz trapped, and she trips and falls, but the ball comes to Messerschmidt. Mitchell drives to the baseline. Cut off well. Inside to Nice. Extra pass to Reitz on the right wing. Laconia starting to trap and bringing it into a little bit of a zone defense now. Nice goes up and under. Misses the layup.
I was going to say the Spartans' defense looks a lot more containment-wise. They're starting to get to the ball quickly and collapse.
Wiley Redmond up top. Crossover move. Blime. High ball fake. Looks around and gives it to Finley Morgan. Morgan working on Reitz. Drops it up top. Marissa Johnson now. Got to get her going if you want to get back into this if you're a Spartans fan. Kendall Plime now up top. Morgan gets the hands up, drives in the lane, throws one up. They're going to say it's on the floor.
Foul will go to Ari Reitz, her second now. Team's second. Nope, team's third, excuse me, in the second half. Thanks. Caught myself quickly.
Bounce pass inside to Redmond. Redmond puts it on the floor up top to Plime for 3. Doesn't get the roll. Tapped up. Reitz has it just on the baseline, and she brings it up. Reitz up to Mitchell, too strong, out of bounds. A turnover on Winneconne. An unforced error. She didn't need to get rid of that ball, just could have brought it up. They get the ball to Redmond. Redmond comes up top, all the way around to Johnson down the left wing. High pass inside to Zimmerman, couldn't hold on to it. It's a little bit too far for Zimmerman. If they got it just a hair closer, she would have had a chance in the lane.
Trading some high passes as Pino is being walked off the court on her own power. But we won't see Gabby Pino for at least a little while. Hopefully she's okay. Nothing too serious.
Line will press Messerschmidt softly. Pass into the corner to Reitz. Now up top to Mitchell. They find Messerschmidt on the wing. Inside. Reitz. Bernice is wrapped up in a jump ball. And what do we talk about from this Spartans team? The ability to get the hands on the ball when it's in a tough spot. And turnover caused by Lillian Zimmerman. Morgan brings it up. Crossover move. Thought about a step back. Drives in the lane. Throws one up and rattles it home. What a tough bucket from Finley Morgan.
Not only can she make a deep 3 look easy, but she makes a really tough 2-point bucket look easy.
Messerschmidt to Ari Reitz. Reitz cut off well by Prime. Looking for a shove. Messerschmidt open for the corner 3. No good. Rebound snatched down by Bernice. Off the glass. Our Bernice. She's got 9. Back to a 7-point game. Blocking foul coming on Messerschmidt. 4th team foul, and the first personal on Messerschmidt.
First personal. 14 foul, checking in from Spartans.
Natalie Pianki will check in and take out Lillian Zimmerman. Marissa Johnson will inbound for the Spartans. They'll throw it back Morgan with an over-the-shoulder catch. Opposite for Miley Redmond. Redmond with speed into the lane. Cut off well. Messerschmidt with another steal. Brings it up with speed. Into the lane. Goes off the glass. Layup and good. Messerschmidt having a good second half so far. Pass to Johnson. She pumps and drives. Throws up a floater in the lane off the glass. Ripped down by Mitchell on the rebound. Mitchell looks around. Drives into the lane. Goes around. Scoop layup. No good. Neese tries to get down the rebound, but it's stolen away by Kendall Plime. Quick pass up to Johnson. Johnson had a lane to the basket. Cut off well by Grace Mitchell. Pass inside. Floater coming short. Neese finds Messerschmidt, and they'll slow things down halfway through the second half with 9 to go. 9-point lead. Reitz open. Corner three. No good. And foul coming on the floor. This is probably going to go on Natalie Pianchi. Going to call a hold on the arm.
Good call, Justin. It's Pianchi's first. Team's third in the second half for the Spartans.
Messerschmidt will inbound. The inbound to Mitchell. Mitchell. Drop step, goes to the basket, gets the roll, and one.
Count the basket by number 25, Grace Mitchell.
Coach Morgan not happy about something. Third personal on Kendall Plime now, fourth team foul.
There was a bit of a kind of skerfuffle in the paint there on the inbound play. It did not go the Spartans' way, and obviously Winneconne able to make the 2 points and now the 3-point play.
And extend the lead to 12 is Grace Mitchell. Rattles that one home.
Mitchell completes the 3-point play.
Finley Morgan brings it up. Morgan drops it for Johnson. Now a 12-point game. Winneconne has blown things open a little bit here. Floater from Redmond ends the run. Down to 10, and a timeout taken with 8:31 to go. We'll take it with them.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches.
So 16, we agree?
Yep, welcome back. Inbound to Mitchell to Ari Reitz. 8:20-ish to go in this one. Into the lane, Messerschmidt off the glass and the foul.
Redmond just couldn't stop herself from moving forward, and she ended up hitting Messerschmidt as she goes to the backboard. Puts 2 in, and we'll look for 3 now.
Second personal, 15 foul.
Messerschmidt having a good second half, misses the free throw. Zimmerman picks up the rebound. Spartans got to get something rolling, down 12 now. Johnson cut off well by Harper Neese. Up top to Miley Redmond now. Redmond back to Zimmerman. She puts it on the floor. Nice pass to Plime. Misses the layup. Gardner with the rebound. Quickly over to Messerschmidt. Mitchell in the corner. Tries to drop it inside to Neese. Got a mismatch on Morgan. Left hand off the glass. Neese finds her way into double digits. She's got 11.
6 of them in the second half.
Nice move from Morgan. Passing to the corner to Plime. Zimmerman goes off the glass. That was too easy for Lily Zimmerman.
That was a great play that was created by Lily Zimmerman. A great screen up in at the 3-point line. Able to get open then on the play down low.
Reitz is fouled as she went to the line. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Redmond. That's now her third personal. Back-to-back fouls. 6-team foul already with 7:24 to go. Reitz will shoot 2. Rattled home the first one. Mari Reitz made 2 free throws so far today. Now a 13-point lead for the Wolves. Makes both.
3 for 4 now on the day for Ari Reitz at the free throw line.
51-37, 14-point lead for the Wolves with 7:15 to go. Morgan into the lane. Tough bucket from Finley Morgan.
3 different Wolves down low, not enough to stop Finley Morgan for a 2-point layup.
Grace Mitchell behind the back move. Almost lost it, gets it back and gives it to Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt left alone. Extra pass and over everybody's head. They had Gardner open in the corner if they would have got it to her, but she moved. It's a turnover.
Yeah, Reitz and Gardner were both there. Reitz thought it was going to Gardner. Gardner thought it was going to Reitz.
The inbound to Finley Morgan now down by 12, under 7 to go in this one. Zimmerman gets the screen. Morgan drives into the lane, goes up with it. She's fouled. 6:47 to go. Finley Morgan will go to the line and shoot 2.
Fouls on number 3, Ari Reitz, third personal. 15 foul.
And Reitz gets a talking to from the official.
Morgan at the line shooting 2.
She did have a lot to say after that foul. It'll be her third personal now.
First one from Morgan is good as she stays perfect from the line today. Just 2 attempts. Trying to cut the lead down to 10 now. Makes them both.
Finley makes good on both.
Messerschmidt will inbound. Gets it into Mitchell. Mitchell cut off, but gets into the corner to Gardner. Pass inside. Neese off the glass. Wide open. Once again makes it. 8 points in the second half for Harper Neese.
Assist, Gardner.
Bounce pass inside to Zimmerman. Zimmerman now to Morgan on the left wing. Morgan uses the screen. Pops the 3. Short. Rebound Gardner. Gardner cut off. Picks up her dribble. Poked away, but it gets to Messerschmidt. Now go back to Gardner. Gardner jump stop back up top to Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt puts it on the floor. Comes into the lane and goes back up top. Gardner picked up well by Johnson. Now gives it to Ari Reitz. Messerschmidt pops the open 3. Short. Rebound goes to Neese. Pass to Messerschmidt into the lane. Kicks into the corner to Reitz. Reitz thought about the 3. Drives into the lane. Lost it. Spins into the lane. Goes off the glass and gets it to go. Ari Reitz finds a way to knock down a layup. Timeout taken, and we'll take it with him with 5:50 go. 14-point lead for the Wolves.
Eddie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it...
Welcome back to the pit. 5:50 to go in this one. 14-point lead for the Wolves. Spartans trying to stay alive on an effort from Finley Morgan. She's got 20 already. Now to Plime. Extra pass into the corner. Johnson got her man in the air. Kicks it out to Plime. Plime. Stolen pass by Mitchell, but it goes off of Johnson and out of bounds. Gabby Pino will check back in. She's all right. Probably got that ankle taped up. She does.
It's good to see her back in, though.
Messerschmidt picks up the inbound pass. Brings it over half court with speed. Messerschmidt in the lane. Bounce past Denise. Puts it on the floor. Goes up with the right. It was short. Johnson picks up the rebound. Johnson with speed into the corner now to Gabby Pino. Pino, nice move on Gardner. Spins around, drops it. Morgan, pass off the glass. Oh, no good. Would have been a tough one for Morgan. She was triple teamed, trying to throw one up. Just couldn't get it to go. Messerschmidt into the lane with the left. No good. Nice taps it up. It's going to be a displacement foul. Over the back doesn't exist.
Hey. Going to say the same thing if you didn't, Justin.
Both teams knocking on the door of the bonus now. Both teams with 6 fouls. Jada Kaiser checks back in. Been a while since we've seen her in the second half. Gardner has played the majority of the second half. Skip pass into the corner. Johnson for 3. No good. Bianchi picks up the rebound. She keeps it alive to Redmond. Redmond can't hold on to it. Battle for it on the floor. Jump ball. Winneconne ball.
Jump ball. A lot of chaos down there on the court during that jump ball.
Spartan's going to fully press and pressure the inbound. Breitz gets the inbound pass. Tries to get it over half court. She's picked up. Trapped up top. Drops the dribble down to Mitchell. Mitchell to Gardner. 4.5 to go now. Gardner up top to Jada Kaiser. Kaiser spinning away from the pressure. Pass to Nice in the corner. Backdoor cut to Mitchell. Too strong on the layup. Johnson. Pass to Redmond now. She couldn't hold on to it from Bianchi. It's a turnover.
Just through the legs, through the wickets to go out of bounds for the Spartans.
It's a little too cute for the Spartans so far.
I think Coach Morgan agreed, just kind of slow it down. You're down by 14. Try to get some good looks here.
Up top they go to Kaiser. 4 minutes to go now. The Wolves lead by 14 on a good second half effort from Harper Nice. They find her inside, looking for her 10th point of the second half. Gets a second chance. How about a third chance? It's tapped around, but the rebound stripped away from Johnson. Johnson brings it up. Drops it back for Morgan, and they turn it over once again.
Some more miscommunication for the Spartans. Two possessions in a row. That a pass to near the bench level where the Spartans are. Right where Morgan, Coach Morgan has to watch it. As Messerschmidt will check back in for Neela Gardner.
Inbound pass finds Messerschmidt. She's facilitated the offense for the majority of the day. She'll pop from the left wing and nothing but net. That is her 4th 3 of the day.
3rd in the second half alone.
Zimmerman gets a screen. Step back 3 coming from Morgan, and she answers.
From the top of the key, 4-3.
Back to 14. Messerschmidt catches the pass in stride. Bounce pass into the corner. Open is Kaiser. 4-3. It's good. She answers right back the other way.
Jada Kaiser's first points of the second half is a 3-pointer to answer.
Zimmerman with a jump stop now to Miley Redmond. Redmond working on Harper Nice. She's got the speed advantage. She uses it. She's fouled, and she knocks it down. What a tough bucket from Miley Redmond.
As I've been watching the Spartans this season so far, you always know you're going to get one really good, tough play from Miley Redmond to make you look in awe.
Checking in for the Spartans, number 4, Kendall Klein.
Kendall Klein will check back in. They'll take out Gabby Pino. Redmond trying to knock down a 3-point play the hard way. No good. Tries to get her own rebound. Battle for it on the floor. Jump ball. Spartans ball.
Jump ball.
Talk about forcing turnovers or forcing that jump ball possession arrow. If you are the Spartans, they've been so good at it this season and really good at it tonight.
Morgan will inbound, looks around, tries to find someone, drops it all the way back up top. They get it to Plime. Plime drives and kicks. Johnson now up top to Redmond. Redmond gets a screen. Looks around. They're trying to find some help. They get it to Finley. Finley cuts around the outside, wheels into the basket, pass into the corner to Plime. Open for 3 off the side of the basket. Schmidt is fouled. It'll be an offensive. And a little bit of extracurriculars. Nothing hurts. Foul goes on Johnson, her third personal. The seventh team foul. So they'll go to the line in the 1-and-1.
Johnson made sure she went up to Mitchell after the play to make sure both of them were okay and apologized for a little extracurriculars after the play.
61-46, 1-and-1 coming from Grace Mitchell. First one is good. 14th point now of the day from Grace Mitchell. Trying to make good on both in the 1-and-1. And she does.
3 for 3 now tonight for Grace Mitchell as well from the free throw line.
Just about 2:20 to go in this one, a 17-point lead. A deep three from Morgan. Once again, rattled in and out. Zimmerman on the glass. Goes back up with it. Ripped down by Grace Mitchell on the rebound. Mitchell cut off well. Tries to get it to Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt got to take her time to get it over half court. They get it to Mitchell now. Mitchell from the deep left wing. It was short. Kaiser with the rebound. And they'll slow things down and kick it back up top now. Clock ticks under 2 minutes to go. Spartans got a trap. Inside to Messerschmidt. Skip pass to Kaiser. Now across to Ari Reitz. Good ball movement by the Wolves. Spinning away from the double team was Kaiser. They'll get it right back to her. And she is fouled by Finley Morgan. First personal by Morgan, who's pretty much has not come off the floor today. Everybody else seems to be in foul trouble on both teams.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different players with 3 fouls from both of these squads. 2 on the Winneconne side, 3 on the Spartan side.
First one from Kaiser is good. Kaiser was 6 points today. Recently knocked down a 3 and a free throw.
So now from 6 to 7 with both free throws getting down.
Morgan gets a screen. Tries to step back. Bounce pass inside. Redmond goes up with it. She's blocked. They'll call the foul on Grace Mitchell.
Speaking of players with 3 fouls, that's Mitchell's third now. So 3 aside.
Redmond will shoot 2. First one from Redmond is good.
Checking in for the Spartans, Gabby Pino.
Spartans conceding, going with Madeline Taplin, Gabby Pino, Addison Grotti, and Hayden Johnson. With 1:28 to go in this one. Redmond misses the second one. Grace Mitchell gets it to Messerschmidt. And timeout taken. They'll roll through it. It's just a substitution timeout. I like to call it a wholesale change. Coming, a line change. Ruby Keene's going to check back in for the again. You'll see number 10, Eliana Hardy will come in, as well as Maddie Larson.
Abby Olson and I believe that's Aubrey Mitchell.
Yep, and Aubrey Mitchell.
I can do that one pretty well. I recognize faces.
Abby Olson will pick it up top with 1:15 to go in this one. They kick it over to Mitchell. Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell pops a right wing 3 off to the left. Johnson picks up the rebound. Hayden Johnson dribbling it up and gets it over to Gabby Pino with a minute to go. Pino out to Grotti. Grotti to Ron up top. Genevieve Ron now. Pass over to Taplin. Now to Hayden Johnson. Now Gabby Pino. Pino back up top to Genevieve Ron. Now to Grotti. Grotti to Johnson. Back up top to Taplin. Taplin gets a screen, spins into the lane, gets it back to Johnson. Spartans just trying to kill some clock around here with ball movement. Gabby Pino to Genevieve Ron. Into the corner to Taplin. Taplin out about a step back. Gives it to Johnson now. Now to Pino. Pino gets a screen. Up top to Genevieve Ron. Pass into the corner to Grotti. 15 seconds to go in this one, Dom, and Winneconne with an impressive second half is going to get the victory, and Kaplan travels with 8.7 seconds to go.
Yeah, nearly killed a full minute of time there on the clock with just some passing plays by the Spartans. Playing keep away, but Winneconne will get a shot if Abby Olson decides to. Looks like she will concede this one as Winneconne up by 18 and will take the 18-point victory here in the pit.
So the Wolves win 65-47. We're going to take a little fast break. We're going to come back, talk stats, and send it over, and we'll do the boys game intro right after this.
Feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing.
Welcome back here on the post-game show on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. We don't really need to talk about what we got coming up tomorrow yet because we got another game coming up right after this. We'll talk about that in a second. But leading the way in all of scoring was Finley Morgan with 23 points, 18 points from Brooklyn Messerschmidt, 15 from Grace Mitchell, 13 from Harper Neese. What a combined team effort from this Winneconne team, Dom.
Absolutely. They got 3 different players in the double digits and 2 more right behind there with 7 points apiece. A great team effort that really came alive in the second half. It was a very close first half, a defensive battle to start, ended the first half on an offensive run, and then Winneconne pulled away in the second half, just started to make some shots that they weren't hitting in that first half and able to pull away quickly and continue to take the lead.
All right, folks, Winneconne wins this one. They win big by 18, 65-47. I don't know if that tells the full story about the game, though I would say probably for the first game or quarter or half and a half. So you're probably first, it was at 27 minutes of the game. It was a very tightly contested game, and that last 9 minutes, Winneconne really started to pull away. 65-47. We're going to wrap this up right here. We'll come back with the boys' game after this. I'm not going to go into the